And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello. Hey, oh wait, I forgot to change scene.
Oh,
Hello.
whoops. Hey,
Just as a heads up, we're mostly yapping about World of Darkness in here because I'm starting a Mage the Ascension campaign.
What's good,
And
chat?
it's,
We're brain damaged.
Since Digimon don't exist chronologically according to the laws of Digimon, and the digital realm is an umbral realm in and of itself, meaning the digital world can be a byproduct within the deep umbra, we have come to the conclusion that a character in 2006 can totally have a Digibeast Beelstarmon familiar. GF.
Hell yeah!
Anyways, I got a pull to do. I have an ID to pull.
You say you got a pull to do, but no one can pull me out of Beelstar.
Fuck, dude! Okay. But what if I get Ryoshu right now?
Let's see.
Holy shit. First pull. Let it be known. Caught live on stream. First pull.
Like a real tough friend. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I might have forgotten to open your stream and just hallucinated the victory for you. Yes.
You know what?
I
attribute it to Kami thinking about me right now, and Kami liking Ryoshu a lot.
Look, I just kind of astral projected.
About my wife, Tails.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
I love Mountain of Smiling Bodies, Ryoshu. I saw her stuff, and she's so cool. She's so based.
Yes.
She does nothing wrong. Let's see. Here it is. This one I could make into a team for thing. But first... Uptie.
Upside.
모든 세상에 있을 당신들을 패고 모든 당신들을 세상에서 드러낸다. 베어진 것들은 모두
Based.
나 홀로 머금을 테니.
A man tried to jump me. I shot him. Victory.
Cut and sever. Let all be severed and burn away.
I still love the fact that through the rules of Huffing Glue, Beelstarmon has been manifested.
That is how it works.
That is how it works.
Now, how much glue do you need to huff to make them digivolve?
Well,
a lot.
Rodion Valencina ID confirmed, along with Heathcliff Lucio.
I can't wait to see how much team killing this new character does.
A lot.
Yes.
I live in shame of my team. That is all.
Will it be the useful team killing where you will benefit from it, or will it be team killing at the worst possible time that will end your run? Let's find out.
I don't care either way. I mean, doing it.
Oh, I know. Just in general, it's just a fun concept to see. Because it goes either one of two ways.
Also, your mic's kind of bumpy, Mir.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Stationary.
Oh wow. This is fucked.
What happened? I hear like movie from like the 60s downstairs.
Am I free to be here?
Sure.
No.
But
Hey,
fair
Dad.
warning, we're also partially yapping about World of Darkness. Because damn,
Yeah,
it sucks to be a vampire.
And we're live.
We
In
are live.
3?
No,
two-
we've been live.
Yes.
I know I'm goofing around.
Hey,
Ren, want to hear something cursed?
Yeah.
Our next mission is a diplomacy mission, and they sent the Minotaur.
So it's gonna fail, is what you're telling me.
I am contending for squad lead right now. I want you to know.
Nah, let the Minotaur lead. The Minotaur will do amazing diplomacy.
Taxes.
Taxes.
Unironically, that's actually what I said to our squad lead. He was like, you know what? You got my vote.
I bet the Minotaur's just gonna do the really unexpected move of like doing amazing diplomacy that no one ever expects.
It's called strong arming.
Damn.
Have you paid the tithe? No, you will.
The tithe is optional.
That tithe is optional. So, I gained more arcane wisdom.
Her head feels light. She's using the sword that erases your memories.
Oops, all NGs. They're everywhere.
But she's also using that sword that fucks up and makes you experience your whole life non-linearly.
Yes.
So imagine one day you're young and the next day you're old.
Just don't get old.
And then the
Come on,
next day
guy.
you're in your mid-30s. That would suck, wouldn't it?
It's going to.
It would be very miserable.
Oh my god, it's virtual from Devil May Cry.
Yeah, she's going sicko mode.
I still find it really funny how I am now an enemy of rival, you see, of CNN in World of Darkness. One way rival, mind you, but still.
One-way rivalry.
Which is admittedly much more pathetic than impressive.
Nonsense, it's courageous is what it is. You're fighting against an enemy that doesn't even know you
Jump
exist.
scare in this one.
White woman jump scare. That's pretty scary, actually.
I just imagine your character just going into the building and being like, "You taken everything from me," and they just look at you like, "We don't even know who you are."
Yes. Well, no, that implies I lost something from them.
One thing I should mention.
Yes.
I want you to know a rogue trader gave us this mission.
Well, yeah, it's hard to say no to a rogue trader, even if you're Death Watch.
Yes.
Yeah, but you go to the Minotaur for help.
Look, the Minotaur was the best option, I'm sure.
That rogue trader has a great sense of humor.
Funny.
Imagine if they're expecting the Minotaur to do like actual soft diplomacy.
Well, look, do you guys have faith in him or no?
I have faith
I
that it's
have
going to
faith.
be the most craziest diplomatic experience of all time.
You had to say explosion.
Explosion.
I'm
It'll be the
probably not
most,
gonna get it though.
the
It's
most
likely
unorthodox.
Killer Marine will.
It'll be the most
Understandable.
unorthodox diplomacy from a
Well,
Minotaur.
just get them to pay taxes. Simple as.
That's how you get a Minotaur to actually actively cause problems, I think. Just say the word taxes, actually. Just don't even tell them pay taxes. Just say that word.
Well, here's the thing. The whole mission is to integrate a planet to the Imperium that refuses to pay taxes. And they don't want to bother with a war.
I am shaking my head at you that you're trying to force a planet to pay taxes in the first place.
It's just a rogue trader.
I am still shaking my head at you.
Mm,
This rogue trader can spare
see.
2 squads. That's it.
Amazing.
All the commanders to squads.
Okie doke. Apparently only this is upgradable to 5.
Correct.
Oh boy, it's
Doesn't
currency creep. Now we're starting to be a real gotcha.
But
Now
I'm
then,
probably
I was.
Oh.
Shanghai your World of Darkness talk.
It's fine. It's fine.
That
I
was
think-
fancy.
Dark.
Yes.
My Beelstarmon is great.
Oh, it's
What you got
actually, it
there?
has an actually animated background now. That's what it did.
Base. What is it, Dark?
Where'd you get that Beelstar, Mom?
Don't
Where'd you
worry
get it?
about it. Don't worry about it.
Friend, where did you get it?
Don't
You see, I
worry
could
about it.
tell you.
I scratched my belly in deep contemplation.
You see, I could tell you. But here's the thing, Dark.
Mhm.
Digimon don't exist chronologically. And that the digital web exists means in the Deep Umbra the digital world likely exists. Meaning
does.
it's entirely possible even in 2006.
Dear God.
Don't underestimate my Digimon deep lore.
Does that mean that, yes, it's all explainable by World of Darkness.
Yeah, it be like that though. It really do be like that sometime. Okay, let's go on the. I have made the murder spree, gang. And now we drive.
Yes.
Everything on, let's go. Let's see, I believe syncing is the MO today. You know what? I'm just gonna go with slash. I didn't actually read the exact stats. I may be an idiot. See, I can get the new ego gift right now, or I can just fucking find it like a normal person. And I think that's more fun. And we are not out here to cheese max, we're out here to fun max.
Fun max.
Fun max.
Fun max.
Fun maxing, but like with 2 X's.
Yes.
But yeah, no, it sucks to be a vampire. At any given moment in World of Darkness, your antediluvian can just wake up and suddenly you're more than likely gonna just be devoured.
Look, just don't get devoured.
교류회.
Alright, let's look at some new shit.
Yes.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테. 이런
Let's see, what's her shit?
이 시계 소리 또한
기대했었죠.
끊어지겠지.
Triple slash. Okay. Blade trail after him. Okay, Virgil Devil May Cry.
Big Brian. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna do this.
Ryoshu needs more power.
She needs more bodies.
Oh.
예측할 수 없게. 이 순간이 다 베어내리리.
따라따라라.
바이올렛 브레이크 슬램. 이제 신 수에선 벗어났나?
야, 쟤네 완전 술에 꼬른 놈들처럼 흐느적거리는데?
Okay, time for Ryoshu to start going sicko mode on people. See, we're gonna do this thing called her dodge. And it's gonna make this very funny.
필연적. 절대적.
그래,
이러면
그렇게
알고
시원하게
있어.
처리하니
예측은
보는
의미
맛이
없다는
나는군.
거.
일 처리는 빠르게 하는
마침내
편이
끊어냈나.
덜 답답한 법이지.
낮도 밤도 지어 숨을 다하도록 베어내.
전투감극 하나만큼은 수반자가 대서롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살이야.
She just insta-kills them.
도통
She just
알아들을 수 없는
insta-kills
말투만
them.
붙이면 딱 좋겠어. 4번
That's
Well,
fucking
how about
hilarious.
that?
That is, I like that. I'm a fan.
He killed.
상은 어떤가? 훌륭한 단말.
이번으로 몇 번째 통과죠?
확실히 관리자의 지위가 동반된다면 승률이 상당히 높군.
Look, it's really funny to me. Oh, they stay dead for the rest of the floor. I should probably hold back on that.
Well, it's too late now.
Unless she unless she keeps it throughout the floor. Oh yeah, she does.
Oh, so you can just keep murdering allies. Got it.
Yes. And look, sometimes enemies have Phantom Trace. Temporal shenanigans. Alright, now I do want to see something. How does the new uptie go? How is it? Did I just waste a bunch of ryoshu shards on this?
Whoa.
Let's find out. Yeah, no, that's better than what it was.
나도 녹이면서 뵐 수 있거든.
이제 그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 고치면 딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
낮도 밤도 지나 숨이 타도록 베어낼 뻔.
Alright, who are we gonna team kill this turn? Let's find out.
되겠냐고요.
Russian relay time. Oh! She just did it again!
볼. 하지만 슬슬 물리는군. 근처에 융수염이라는
Why not?
거를
Why not,
가려거든.
Ryoshu? She's never like this. I swear.
그런 림
She's always
컴버
like
회신
this.
메뉴는
She is
수박을
indeed
곁들인
always like this.
화제로 결정하지.
느긋하고 여유롭게.
웃기는 자식. 끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고 하니 의욕이 좀 났나?
So I've learned something. I really should be using her dodge very carefully. However,
그렸는데
this is really funny to me.
내 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
이제 징수에선 벗어났나?
최선을 다했다고.
남길만은
당신을 죽여라 절규하는 내 모든 시간들의 아우성이.
철을 묻어주니까.
전술 시야
단순해서 좋군 9번 수감자. 물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달고
Oh, her music started.
준비해두지.
But there's one more kill to make.
적개체 무력
예사롭지가 않은데?
확인 사살.
아주 작작하게 해놨어.
포기하지 마시게.
대상 확인. 철침탄. 트랜지션.
So much burn.
확실히
Frenchman with his shotgun.
덕분에 위험한 순간도 만나간 적이 많아. 지금 보여줄 텐데.
그래, 딱 반쯤
She just goes sicko mode.
그게 체격이.
Kills people into go sicko mode.
I think she's going to be very popular for a long time.
No, a lot of people don't like sacrifice builds.
Do you like sacrifice builds?
And then I show you my current roster of dead bodies.
Oh, they'll be fine. They just need to sleep it off.
It's a pain in the ass to revive these assholes, I want you to know.
Yes.
I believe it.
It is funneling away my money.
It'll be fine.
That was like an 800 fun bucks tax. I don't know why I called it fun bucks. But you know what? That's pretty funny. I'm gonna keep it.
You had a reason to, I'm sure. And to be fair,
It was
is
coming
pretty
right
funny.
for me. Self-defense. I was put in a self-defense situation.
It's coming right for us, exactly.
Okay, now that we know what the team comp is poise, then we gotta go for Poid Bleeze. Which means we gotta change a few people here. Who don't yet have the funny IDs. Okay, yeah, she's poise. See, where is Aldous? There's Aldous Place. I know that's technically bleed trimmer, but... Wait, no. Burn sinking is actually good for this build. What am I doing? I am a fool. I am a foolish fool.
Sorry I'm being quiet, by the way.
Yeah.
I just remembered I gotta do a little bit of
Wait.
paperwork.
I think I got something for this. I think I got something here. I think I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking. I might not be, but I think I am cooking. I'm cooking with chicken blood in a bathroom, but I am cooking. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta cook chicken blood in a bathroom and hope for the best.
Look. I'd win.
당장 집행해주지.
다들 기운이 넘치는군. 역시 본인이 직접 선별한 용기를 북돋는 영웅담 탑 5가 도움이 되었는가?
How many weeks are in a month? Let me count real quick.
4 usually. Sometimes 3.
Alright, so give me a second.
That seems even
이
now.
순간이 다음으로 되어내리라.
그래, 딱 반쯤 튀겨보신다. 13조 2항에 맞추려면 그게 제격이지.
They may ask, why is this team not work well together? And the answer is because they're Ryoshu's food.
아주 작사를 내놨어.
필연적
is the nicest way to put it.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼 말이에요.
그려낸 대로
소리와 호흡을 멈추고
방금의 공격
이 순간이 다
혹신 그
되어내리라.
자체였다.
She just falls apparently. I don't know.
그 부위가 제일 거칠고
Yeah, no, new ryoshu tracked.
알고 나선
So, vampires, right?
브레이크 슬램.
무타퍼를 인수해주는
Uh-huh.
Fun fact about them.
미래를 과거와 같이.
Lilith actually taught him how to properly use the, superpowers.
Ah, I see.
And then he responded by pointing at her and going womoid. That's
Amazing.
not a joke, by the way.
That's absolutely
He
amazing.
scorned her affection, and thus did she curse him. Some vampires now believing that in the modern day, the feud between mages and vampires caused by them being progeny of Lilith.
재밌겠는데?
Amazing. Okay.
And again, vampires think mages don't know about them, but like, mages talk is the thing.
술래게 늦꼬리차 안에는 티비아의 멜로디가
감회가 새로워요.
Because any given mage knows 10 other mages, and if one knows vampires real, they're just gonna tell all the other mages, oh yeah, vampires are real. And then it's gonna end up being an afterthought.
바로 전송해주게.
Exactly.
So,
Because mages regularly deal with weirder things than vampires. It's like not even a surprise, that's just like an okay, and...
Vampires are literally small time for mages.
yeah. But don't be deceived, a vampire is crafty if nothing else. For they are one that hides amongst...
당연한 결과일
For
테지.
they are among that hides as a tree in the forest. And they know how to sneak around, and, Mage Blood is a primo on Vitae. As I'm sure you can imagine.
Hmm.
Because of course it is, why wouldn't it be? You got that quintessence flowing in ya.
They must love the taste of quintessence.
It's like turbo blood for them. It is drugs.
Hmm.
Like, it is that good blood for them. So, always be wary, because a vampire may plan to try and trap a mage. And mages aren't immune to
absolutely.
getting ghouled. Strangely enough. Though, a friend with spears in life can help out with that problem.
Oh yeah. Still, ghouls in that setting are still pretty powerful, to be fair, and mixing that with mage would be pretty crazy in some regards.
Oh no, it's bad.
Oh no, I believe it.
Let's just say no mage ever becomes willingly blood bonded for good reason.
Oh, absolutely.
It,
It's a complete net loss.
No, it makes you risk becoming Nefandi.
I'll pretend I know what that is.
Some of the most horrifying things you can encounter in the world of darkness.
I see.
I'd tell you more, but honestly, what the Nefandi get up to is actually terrifying.
I'll take your word for it.
It might breach YouTube terms and conditions. Levels of bad. Like, you can talk about the
Understandable.
misdeeds of chaos to their fullest all day, but the Nefandi are worse.
Oh boy.
They are all bad. There is nothing redeemable, nothing duplicitous, no good aspect to them. They are evil through and through.
The Bondi just straight up bad. Noted.
And any technocrat or traditionalist will tell you as such. Because it's the one thing everyone agrees on. Nobody likes those insane fuckers.
They must have a really, really terrible angle, is all I can say.
They want the eternal torture of everyone, including themselves, forever on a destroyed world.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I can see why everyone's
Including
against
themselves.
them. Yeah, I can see why everyone is literally against them except themselves.
Yeah, they are a suicide cult.
Yeah.
Of the
No,
highest degree.
they don't want suicide. They want an eternity of torture where you wish you could die.
Ah, valid.
In some cases, that's even worse.
The worst part is that they can force conversions.
Oh no.
Don't worry, any mage will immediately warn you about that if you're a new awakened that gets looked out bad by a mage. Of the traditions or technocracy, that's a 101 thing.
I'm surprised that the Bundy can't be that strong of a force then, since, their beliefs
No,
were...
they are.
How?
Because they are subtle motherfuckers.
I see.
Most of them, they have
Impossibly
power.
subtle.
They also
Gotcha.
have powers that are quite literally unbound. See,
Well, no, Paradox actually hits them harder.
oh yeah, but I'm just pointing out the fact that their spheres are inverted.
Their avatar is crushed.
I see.
Yeah, it's, they don't walk the path of ascension, they walk the path of dissension, and Paradox backlashes all the harder on Qliphothic spheres. Bleh, that's hard to say. But yeah, it's, double plus on good, we'll call it.
And I suppose if they make it to the end goal of Unascension, if one of them makes it to the end goal of Unascension, what would that mean?
We can't let that happen.
Would it just be like Ascension where they make their own reality? Yes. Okay.
They may actually unwrite this one.
Oh, wow. I see.
They are that bad.
I mean, there's a non-zero chance the reason why the mages that did ascend might be in a actual war against the Nefandi that do ascend, or descend rather.
Ah.
We don't even know.
It's actually
Again, that's
hinted that
It's just a weapon,
ascended
yeah, I
mages
getcha.
are directing hunters indirectly to instinctively seek out Nefandi. And some unascended mages may be doing it too.
Yeah.
Because hunters stand a much better chance than a mage does in a Nefandi lair. If, as a mage, you go into a Nefandi's lair, don't. That's just my advice. Don't to begin with.
Noted. I'm
Get
guessing
get anyone else in there.
I'm guessing mages are just extra susceptible to the Fundy.
I don't know how to put it. But, remember when I said they can force convert you?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They literally twist your very soul in essence.
영감이 떠올랐어요.
Yeah.
And that is why the reality coders should succeed.
Or the dream speakers.
몰아치는 것을. 처절한 원물.
Because the dream speakers are literally just trying to heal everything.
Yes.
Understandable goal, to be honest, especially with all the damage that's been done over the centuries.
The reality shapers are coders and trying to fix reality as well. They're trying to make it where everyone could not have to worry about horrific effects of each other's spheres overriding one another, so they can all coexist, theoretically anyway.
Right.
Well, and the dream speakers are trying to return all to one. Ultimately. Though in a very slow and healthy roundabout process. They're trying to unseparate the world. But naturally and in a way that will heal it.
Yeah, and something like that takes a lot of time and effort.
They are the most patient of the traditions, by far.
They would have to be for that goal.
They're patient enough to put up with the average werewolf's bullshit. That should tell you everything you need to know about them.
Yep. And those guys just howl for attention, let's be honest.
They really do. Bark for it, even.
They get on all fours for it.
오늘 할 거 맞지? 그럼 약속대로 이 만화책이랑 해결사 잡지 가져간다.
But the traditions definitely agree on one thing. Mysticism should exist.
Oh, absolutely.
In fact, that's the main point of contention in the Ascension War. Which is the tragedy of the whole thing, because there are people on both sides who are just irredeemable garbage, and people on both sides who are just trying to make a better world.
Yes. And unfortunately,
the ones that are trying to make a better world, fortunately, have the benefit of game recognizes game.
Unfortunately, the ones that want to ruin the world are actively doing it in record times.
Yeah, Control's method of dealing with a dream speaker is ecological devastation, because taking them on in confrontation is stupid. Not even in a it'll get a lot of people killed way, but like in a they are just going to escape into another reality way.
Yes.
Because dream speakers will do that. And then they're gonna whisper into the ear of the hummingbird, and then suddenly all your electronics are gonna fuck up for the next 3 weeks. Because she went and gossiped about you to the spirits, and they asked them to tell your machine spirits.
Yes.
So it's just not worth confronting them directly. Because in the event you walk away with your life, it's just gonna fucking suck for weeks on end, and it's gonna be the worst month of your life.
Oh boy.
Because you get all the spirits hating you. And dream speakers believe spirits are in everything. And their spirits gossip.
Yes.
You will
Because
never be
spirits
free
are
of it.
natural gossip. And so if you talk about how that one guy's an asshole, they're all gonna listen and spread it around like high schoolers.
And that guy will eventually hear that you've been chatting shit to him. About him, I should say.
No. That member of Control is gonna learn their lesson not to mess with dream speakers, or they're gonna resort to environmental devastation to deal with the one. In a very grim derps, ends justify the means sort of way. The Void Engineers in Iteration X actually protest against fighting them. And Syndicate, in a really fucked up way, thinks they're so easily merchandisable that they shouldn't wipe them out. But we don't have to like Syndicate.
Oh yeah.
They're douchebags. But yeah, no, Void Engineers also get this treatment, strangely enough. Because they're just dudes. They're Starship Troopers. They are fucking Starship Troopers. They may have Space Marine armor, but they're fighting Cthulhu.
Ah, that would do it.
And worse. They're all the equivalent of space chapter, like, head librarian Space Marines.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of what they are and what they do, they still get fucked up out there.
Mm.
And unlike dream speakers, they don't have the natural understanding to avoid what's known as Umbra adaptation.
Oh no.
Which is not good.
No, really, that is not good in the slightest.
Because that's you adapting into the sea of emotion.
But not being able to adapt in that, yeah, I can only imagine the horrifying result.
No. Dream speakers purposefully make it so they don't adapt, because adapting is the worst outcome.
Ah, going back to front, okay.
Yeah, it is their only advancement ritual. Basically, they need to enter the Umbra in a near-death-like state, and then re-enter their body from it. Before the body dies. That's it. That's their only initiation or anything. And why is it there? To avoid the hazards of umbral adaptation.
The fact that's the initiation is, oh boy.
They don't do it till you're like RT2 bordering on 3.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they take their time with students.
They're not going to just throw like a little RT1 student right into the... Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no, they're gonna make sure you have the tools to survive.
Alright, little Jimmy. I'm gonna dump you into the fucking, the warp, alright?
They're not gonna dump you into the warp without teaching you how to properly communicate with spirits. Let me put it that way.
Alright, little Timothy, it's time for you to go into the warp. You got this. You fucking Gutswa Yamcha pose.
No, and then they hand little Timmy a glass of poison.
I drink
Chinese
it.
immortality elixir type shit.
Ah, yes. This will put some hair on your chest.
That's literally what dream speakers do. It just means
At that point, that's
congratulations, you can now
kind of-
travel the Umbra safely.
예상 범위를 벗어났는데요.
적절한
Which,
비계 지표가 있는 중
yeah, if you don't enter the Umbra in a near-death-like state at least once, the Void Engineers don't push 1,000 hours out in the Umbra.
Mhm.
And they make it a statement that all agents must return once 1,000 hours before 1,000 hours has been reached.
I see.
감상은 어떤가요?
That's how scared they are of it. And the Dream Speakers have a way around it. It's just not a very high survival rate.
매일 보아하는
Oh.
I'm just kidding, it actually is a pretty high survival rate. It's in the 70%.
하지만 슬슬 몰리는
Oh, that's pretty damn good then.
근처에
Yeah, no.
수염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳
They
있나?
teach you how to properly communicate with spirits. They make sure no spirit inhabits your body and the crossfire.
컴버 회식
They do a lot of precautions around this.
과자로 결정하지.
It's just some people fuck up, naturally.
Oh, of course, of course.
But it's
There's no
like-
accounting for that.
It's the only way to do things.
They do the best they can with the tools they're given and the recruits they have.
Well, that's the only way to teach someone to safely navigate the warp is the thing.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. That's completely understandable.
Like, that is how you attain umbral protection. And you're not, like, at the whims of its curses and adaptations. Because that would be very bad.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, it's pretty brutal, but from at least their perspective, that's the kind of lengths you gotta go to do it safely. Because otherwise you are literally just going in asking to get fucked with by penumbral spirits.
And that's no good.
Well, it's certainly not a reality you want to be in.
Oh, easily.
Yes. Dark says he's getting a bit tired.
Then he should head the fuck to sleep. Isn't it like
Yeah.
fucking 7 a.m.
It is-
over there?
It is. Yeah, it's very late over here, and even I'm starting to get tired as well.
Go the fuck to sleep, you fucking Brit.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me on the stream. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, no worries.
Right. Yeah, you two
Thanks for
take care.
coming
See
on.
you soon.
Later.
Nah, anytime. Later.
Slurs against the British.
Slurs against the British. Only God blessed American patriotism
Okay.
here.
So now we start the real deep dive. Any questions about World of Darkness lore right now?
Yes, let me just quit some ultra real quick. I'm gonna cope and see if I keep this up. Sorry, I got stuck in a little place and I was slowly getting heated. You know how it is.
You good, you good.
Well, let's see here. World of Darkness. Besides, let's see, we got Autocathon in the Umbra, right?
Yeah, and it should be noted, his planetary shell is actually a Dyson sphere. All his residents live within.
Yeah, I remember you said that. You said any cracks in it are fortress cities.
Yeah, with the direct alchemical exalt at their heart.
Now let's see. What other planets are there again besides the moon? Also, what's on the moon?
Everything in the solar system, and a lot of people are on the moon. It's kind of a contention Actually, I forget. I know the Sons of Aether went to it, but I think right now New World Order is on it.
So what you're saying is...
But it has its own army.
So, okay, so we can't just visit it on a tourist trip. We cannot do a tourism.
It's,
Did I stare at you? Your silence profound.
It's weird because I can only get a werewolf perspective instead of a mage perspective, mage is honestly a lot easier to digest for me.
In the werewolf perspective, I hate moon people. Mage perspective, hey, they have a casino on the moon. It's pretty nice.
Okay, apparently nothing's actually on the moon.
They just have an army on the moon, or
because werewolves are killing things.
Okay, so no one lives on the moon because fucking surprise werewolf ambush.
Yeah, because they're capable of opening. Because the moon spirits, the Lune, are well disposed towards the Garo. But this is also what rends their flesh weak to silver.
So what you're saying is the moon is just a PvP zone if anyone goes there. Well, consent.
For werewolves, it's a hunting ground.
What if we just go there for a moment to get like a rock, you know? Like a nice moon rock.
I mean, how long can you survive a werewolf?
Look, we're just going there for a second, in and out, 10-minute adventure.
You're never just surviving one werewolf is the thing, not normally.
Look, I heard something involving like wolves, a pack of wolves and pregnancy. I don't know what it means, but I think I'll be fine.
Basically they can rile all the spirits into action with them. They're actually pretty brutal fuckers.
So what you're saying is that the moon will literally be aggressive as well.
A werewolf has about the power of a space marine.
Oh, I know.
But they also have all the mage powers of the Dream Speakers with none of the paradox backlash.
Which is mildly terrifying.
That's not mildly terrifying, that's extremely terrifying when you consider they also inflict a generational trauma from prehistoric times of them killing so many humans.
Nah, I'd be fine.
If you have a spear in mind, you'll be fine, because you're a mage, one of the only things that can actually contend with a werewolf.
You see, I'll be fine, because I will simply cry and piss myself.
But werewolves think they're on the top of the food chain, and to newborn mages that may be true. But to ones that get a few years of experience, it's definitely not.
Fireball! And then the wolf does like the Ash Baby picture.
Yeah. I mean, House Flambeau literally has a way to cheat the system with forces by employing entropy, so people at only Arate 2 can basically ignite things with their spells.
Fireball.
Yeah, there's a reason they get called tac nukes in a derogatory manner.
Yes.
They're just called nukes. That's the joke about them.
Yes.
But they do bring the hammer down.
개체제압 완료.
Yeah, because you can cast
기존
fireball.
매뉴얼과는 조금 다른 방식이지만 나쁘지 않은데요.
기록해뒀다가 저희도 해보죠.
Meanwhile, if you get on a Dream Speaker's really bad side, they might do the curse of sensing spirits. Oh right, did you know, one thing that, Dream Speakers can do is curse you to perceive every spirit you hurt?
Yeah, I remember this.
It inflicts psychological trauma. Like, it's just, if they fail a willpower, they roll, congratulations, you get to inflict a derangement.
Yes.
예측할 수 없게.
There's a lot of reasons people leave Dream Speakers be, is all I'm saying.
이거 분강 맞지?
They may be liked by a lot of people, but they will absolutely fuck your day up if you piss them off.
컵을 이제야 좀 이해했어.
Yes. Honestly, I think the main issue is that people,
피해 산출값이
Dream
예상
speak.
범위를 벗어났는데요.
They're
That's
actually
all.
doing good work. If the,
알고 예측은 의미 없어.
how do I put this? The Void Engineers protect outside, while the Dream Speakers go in Earth and do the surgery.
누군가의 죽음을
Yes.
마주하며 제가 느껴야 했던 그럼에도 애써 모던해지려 했던 감정.
And, outside of Red Sphere, they're mostly coherent with each other.
너무도
Though Dream Speakers will still bitch at Void Engineers constantly for, you know, being Umbra ruiners, because they made real space.
yes.
단단히 포기하지 마시게.
But at the same time, they understand the desire to learn and travel. They understand that, holy shit, there are nightmares that normal people need to be kept from. Even if the Void Engineer's ultimate solution is to keep throwing bodies at it, while the Dream Speakers are trying to get humanity ready for that to come back.
그럼 약속대로 이 만화책이랑 해결사 잡지 가져간다.
Like, spiritually ready. They
Yeah.
don't want people to be in shit when the Avatar storm hits.
Look, we'll be all fine, alright? The Avatar Storm is not real and it can't hurt me.
The Avatar storm has been actively raging since 1999.
It's not real, it can't hurt me. You can't trick me into thinking
And
there's
then you
a...
get shredded because you didn't take a Dream Speaker with you in Umbral Travel.
Or a fucking random guy proceeds to fall to his knees and have a sonic awakening so devastating I just despawn.
Funny thing about that, you're immune to paradox during your awakening.
And I smile.
Funny about that, isn't it?
I have a feeling I'm immune to paradox during the awakening because I have no idea what the fuck a paradox even is during the awakening.
No, it's just... Okay, so an awakening, right?
Yes.
In that brief moment, you have all the power of every previous mage ever within your affinity. And you are effectively Arate 10 with Archsphere 9 in your affinity and 5 spheres everywhere else. When you're
So what you're telling me is, by sheer irony, you're literally at the cusp of literally ascending and you just wake up instead.
You could argue it's
Technically.
the first ascension.
그대는 어디까지
Ah, yes, from normal to wizard, and then from wizard to something. Because we'll never see it.
I mean, archmages have had a glimpse of it, and their lives are all the more miserable for it, but they strive onwards to reattain it anyways.
Look. The trauma of my awakening will counterbalance any feeling of loss.
I want you to know.
Yes.
Dream speakers have to, or no, sorry, not dream speakers. Archmages have to go and manually replenish their fucking quintessence.
So how does that even work anyway? To just go into the fucking Umbra and just start scooping in Umbra juice, or what the fuck they do?
Or just go find a local node.
And then start slurping up the juice of a bendy straw.
Then you just meditate and kinda flow it into you.
With a bendy straw, of course.
Yes.
If it
you're
all
in a
comes back
static.
around.
If you're with
Like
the
it
cult
all-
of ecstasy, then yes.
Look, it all comes back to the bendy straw. You gotta understand. And have like a fucking they know those conspiracy boards with like the red threads and whatnot, and none of it makes sense because it's completely unrelated shit. But then have a bendy straw in the middle saying it's all connected.
But yeah, the funniest part about archmages is they have this just insane fucking degree of power. They can't use it at all.
Because it could just blow up.
Because they know they likely will just blow up more accurately.
Yes.
감상은 어떤가요?
I just realized space battle must be such a bitch because it's omnidirectional. Up, down, left, right. Everyone's coming from every angle.
Yeah. And dream speakers do all that on foot.
Well, yeah, because they're on foot, it's easier for them. But if you're in a ship, you gotta like watch out on the port side, beast. Whoa, Captain, there's one from above. Like they had to come up with fucking new terms and shit because now got up and down assaults, and then specific parts of up and down. Is it front up? Is it back up?
Yeah,
Is it back
to make
down?
matters worse, just fucking... Almost every Void engineer has seen a dream speaker just kinda walk across and Biden blast the Cthulhu entity.
I really like the idea that you
Not
just kind
Biden
of
blast, in fact. They're usually gonna punch it.
You see them fist fighting something.
Dream speakers get into melee. They throw hands. Like, that's actually pretty common for them when they actually have to fight.
Yes.
Because of their spirit totems, you see.
Yes.
They have power beyond the average person. Thanks to their contracts. Thanks to their contracted totem. Sometimes it's not always physical, but...
Yes.
The ones that are walking around in the Umbras probably are somewhat physically enhancing. Which at higher levels of the totem's contract includes partial shape-shifting.
실력에게 불확실한 것은 없네. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
I'm contemplating with knowledge, you see. I still find it so funny that they have a fucking sex bot made by a guy called fucking Rotwang, of all people.
And then Iteration X doesn't believe the sex bot is real.
Or they're still trying to steal it because they want to know if it's real or not. Because some dude up there is wanting to get his dick wet with a sex bot. It's my theory.
No, he actually said it's a shame that the sex bot isn't real. They don't know that the sex bot's real.
까지 끌어올렸던 실험 데이터보다
Man is sad.
LCA나 LCD에게서 산출했던 비정상 값과 다르게 이건 쓸 수 있겠어.
예측할 수 없게.
You see four Chad Aetherite faces saying don't tell Iteration X about the sex bots. Agreed. And then you see, like, the Iteration X guy, like, I need an asocial schizophrenic shitposter GF.
Yes.
And that's what it's like.
오늘 할 거 다 끝난 거 맞지? 그럼 약속대로 이 만화책이랑 해결사 잡지 가져간다.
World of Darkness is fucking whack, man.
World of Darkness is a magical place, don't you know?
Do you want to know Iteration X's response to dealing with virtual add-ups?
What is it?
Are they over the adolescent hurdle of being just an annoying internet troll? Yes or no? If yes, we can talk to them normally. If no, just attack.
Amazing.
Because they're gonna try and attack you at that. And so you may as well just preempt them.
Yes.
Because all factions have the bad shakes in Mage. A lot of younger virtual adepts tend to get quite rowdy and militant. Because they want to stick it to the man.
It's really funny to me how people in X are basically saying anyone who isn't an X yet is just a tech adept, is just a tech adept who didn't grow the fuck up.
They still correspond with older tech adepts that are more chill is the thing. Like, they don't actually go to arms against those.
I know, I just... My great and mighty belief is... they're actually a bunch of hypocrites because they work for people who are working with Pentax.
It's, honestly, it's just a philosophical disagreement between the two on mysticism.
Yes. Look,
Otherwise, they get along perfectly and generally want the same things for mankind. They just have different means and a slightly different end. Because virtual adepts want it all to harmonize.
Yes.
And while the technocracy may only believe in one paradigm, they still want to make a better world for everyone as well. Iteration X, at least.
Look, I understand one knowledge thing. I don't like the worms.
Nobody likes the worm.
Worm.
The worm is on site.
Yes, we must save the world, one dead creature at a time. And I put out the worm.
You know, you see those monsters? Dream Speakers are pretty dedicated to sniffing those out and killing them. That's why everyone doesn't get in the way of Dream Speakers.
Yes.
Because that's what they're dealing with.
Hey, Ren.
Yeah?
Modders really did a fine, I'll do it myself with Helldivers too.
And,
they added a... Sorry. I just found a thing, it's just an overhaul, and it's all the things people were asking for, reasonably so. and the... Yeah.
I want you to know that, like, half the technocracy is like, why do we hate the Dream Speakers and virtual adepts again?
소리와
Yes.
호흡을 멈추고
And some of them even still say, why do we even hate the Sons of Aether?
Yes.
다들 기운이 넘치는군.
The answer is that one thing that happened in the 1920s you heard about.
북돋는 영웅담 탑 5가 도움이 되었는가?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can imagine how that went.
감상은 어떤가요?
Yes.
But yeah, no, Void Engineers and Dream Speakers get along with pretty much everyone, except the real hardliners in the tradition and the technocracy.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어.
Because they're gonna find the fucking who has good spirits for best dealing with them.
Yes. Look,
And they're
my
definitely not sending anyone in the Red Spear Society because those are their extremists
Yes.
that are in a vast minority and use fucking rotes abhorred by the rest of them. Meanwhile, the verbena, which most of them are going to just... Dream speakers are unspoken riz when it comes to people who are trying to heal the planet. Because they're gonna be like the cool philosophical pothead.
Yes.
When people see verbena, they instead go, hello, sexual harassment. Hello, sexual harassment?
Yes. Look, a lot of the vampires are ominously pathetic. Guess everyone knows. God, it's so funny to me. Real talk, right?
I mean, some dream speakers will actually chat with anarchs.
No, you misunderstand. Most of the vampires, right, in the setting,
Yeah?
as you told me, it's just,
그래서 놀랍다고 했지. 잘했다고 난 했지 않나?
they see a wizard. Oh no.
Or if
That-
they're
that-
incredibly egotistical, oh yeah. And then they're gonna try and ghoul a wizard, and then they're gonna find out why it's a bad idea to even touch wizards.
Ah yes, a smart vampire says, "Yo dog, I got things to sell. Do you want some?" Because he's smart enough to understand, don't pick a fight you're not ready for.
A smart vampire doesn't even approach a wizard.
I'm just suggesting that like you're in like a really fucked spot, right? And you're pretty much gonna get ripped apart if you're not careful, regardless of anything.
Yeah.
Like you just turn the alleyway, there's a wizard right there, and he says, "You boy."
You ghouled my
I don't
homie,
like-
and then they literally punch out your soul, or they ignite you just casually.
Look, that's why as
They
a
wilt you
vampire,
into dust.
the only time you see mercy as a vampire is when they feel a little quirked up to not rip you apart. And then they rip you apart.
Yeah, no, if you pick a fight with a mage, you pick a fight with all that mage's contacts.
Yes.
Because mages tend to be homies at the end of the day.
Yeah.
At least with the people they know well.
It's so really funny to me though. Vampires, 9 times out of 10, they encounter a mage. They are praying to everything that exists. The mage just doesn't stare at them.
반쯤 죽여버려.
운명적인
Yeah, you never know if the eye contact with a mage will suddenly cause you to turn to stone.
자, 오늘 할 거 다 끝난 거 맞지? 그럼
Yes.
약속대로 이 만화책이랑 해결
And
생각
even
좀
worse,
가져간다.
if you kill a mage, you're probably gonna get caught in a death hex.
If you killing a mage, you know how you told me how if you fight a werewolf, it's not alone.
Yeah.
Unless that mage is a chronic loner that doesn't make friends
They're usually
whatsoever.
part of a cabal.
Yeah, you kill one. Congratulations. They're gonna come looking. You better have left and left no trace. Unfortunately, there's a non-zero chance they'll still find out where you are because they have some bullshit detective power or whatever.
Maybe
Because one of them is
someone
autistic.
reformed the matter and saw your fucking ID blueprints on it. Maybe someone used their fucking Retro Scanner 5000 to literally view the past. Maybe someone just asked the wall what was there and the wall responded and everyone trusted them because it ended up being true.
You can trust a schizophrenic, they haven't misled us yet, says everyone in the room. Am I wrong though?
That's pretty much what everyone says about dream speakers.
Trust a schizophrenic, they haven't been wrong yet.
오, 니네들 기분이 좋아 보인다.
Pretty
뭐
much.
재밌는 거라도 봤어?
Yes. Honestly, that's just my favorite little tidbit. It's just the fact that it really is. The schizophrenic says the enemy is down the road. Everyone, get ready. I'm gonna throw a grenade down the road.
이거 긴감 맞지? 야, 필살. 바이올렛.
And because the dream speaker just said down the road, it turns out the enemy were down the road. They got hit by the grenade. They got ambushed by a bomb.
Yeah, they asked the rogue spirit what was down there.
낮도 밤도
God.
That's what they do. They have self-driving car. Iteration X does not have self-driving cars. The Sons of Aether do not have self-driving cars. The virtual adepts do not have self-driving cars. Dream speakers ask their car nicely if it'll drive itself.
And then it does.
Yeah, literally.
God, that is really embarrassing.
And long as you
though.
show proper appreciation and like give it good maintenance and care and respect, it'll act like a loyal dog.
You know, I just realized a really funny thing.
What?
Someone who gives, like, if you have nothing, but like, let's say a watch, and you do everything in your power to try to maintenance the watch regardless, even if you have jack and shit, I'm pretty confident that watch's spirit will still not hold it against you for not being.
Actually, there is a sect of dream speakers that are known as spirit smiths.
Oh no, I'm bringing up the idea that if you talk to its spirit, would it still be appreciative that the owner tried their best?
Spirits understand if you can't communicate to them because they can still hear you.
Oh no, I'm saying, again, watch, you have jack and shit, but you try your best to keep it maintained. It's like you're one of your
They
feet
understand the sentiment.
Yes. Okay, that's good.
Their communication is mostly empathic.
Yes. Ah, yes. So if a spirit smith shows up, he can just say, "Yeah, I can fix your watch, bro. Your watch says you've been taking care of it. Although it kind of looks kind of bad. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You should get a job. But that's okay. I got one right."
So the thing with spirit smiths, right?
Yeah.
They can do things like making you weapons which are bound to your soul and are in perfect harmony with you.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, because the weapon spirit is just naturally in sync with yours. They're really cool like that, and some of them make guns.
The gun that's bound to your soul.
After all, why not bind a gun to your soul? You know, get a little quirked up.
Alright. It's getting late. Should probably dismiss now.
Alright, you have a good one.
Sorry, my friend.
Hey, don't worry about it.
You have a lovely night. So do you, stream viewers.
Later, homie.
소리와 호흡을 멈추고.
I'm still here though, y'all. Don't worry. But yeah, no, World of Darkness is fucking great. Werewolves are funny because there's a ton of people who would help them if they knew what the fuck was going on. It's just that they're assholes about it.
이제야 친해졌네요. 방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네. 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
그려낸데.
Kinda hungry. Strawberries would be really good right now.
이 순간이 다 태연 일이라.
Damn, I wish I had some fresh fruit. The area's been in a drought lately, and it's been really bad.
17번째라네. 확실히
It's to the point where, like,
상당히 높군.
people are getting pretty desperate. I don't know what's going on lately in the world, but I am not here to discuss that. I am here to discuss video game. And video game good. New ryoshu ID double plus good. Much like. My brain is a bit turned off right now. I have to think, though. I don't know what I have to think about. I'm just kind of rambling. Why am I rambling? Because I am so out of practice. That's why I'm rambling. Oh, I am fumbling this. And I know it, and it's fine. But, you know, everyone fumbles and messes up. And we get back up and we keep going, and it's okay. Because eventually, we can all get things right. And I think I'm being deep, but in reality, I have all the deepness of, like, an ankle. I have the deepness of an ankle pull, so... I'm not that deep. At least I don't think. Like, one can never be sure if their philosophical outlooks just aren't entirely superficial, and it's a general good rule of thumb to just never take yourself seriously anyways. Because otherwise you grow conceited. And nobody wants that. It's just bad.
교류해. 설레네요. 지켜준다는데 뭐 안 볼 필요 없잖아. 그 독방에 있어봤자 할 것도 없고.
I don't know why I'm so distracted lately. There's a lot of reasons it could be. Like, a few months back, I was put on a medication by my general practitioner for, high cholesterol. Now, mind you, I am actually pretty fucking fit. So this kinda came out of nowhere. And my cholesterol isn't actually all that high when you compare my good and bad cholesterols. Yes, I know that is an asterisk and load-bearing statement. No, I will not, be apologetic about it. Or pretend otherwise.
그려낸 대로. 이거 분강 맞지?
글쎄, 바이올렛 브레이크 슬램.
And, it fucked me up good. It really, really fucked me up, and I ended up having to cold turkey it.
예측은 의미 없다는 걸.
So, yeah, that also was not good, but I couldn't continue on it. It was just causing me to sleep like most of my days away, and I still don't think I'm fully recovered from the effects it's had on my body. And I am very not happy about it. I do thankfully have a doctor's appointment soon to bring it up to my doctor, but
불안과 공포 그런 것들이 들끓을 때가 가장 취약하죠.
that implies I have confidence there. I live.
적기라는 것입니다.
That implies I have confidence there. I don't know why I'm just rambling about my life problems. They don't matter that much in the grand scheme of things. The world will turn on, and that is wonderful. And really, that's the kind of thing I should focus on. But one cannot help but let the mind wander to material affair.
이 순간이 다 되어내리라.
Though it is will. Of whether you truly choose to think about it or not. Some people might say the chromosomes in your brain control you, but I would argue that you're still making conscious choice, even with those feelings you have. Ergo, the will exists. I think and therefore I am, not that I am and therefore I think.
바이올렛 브레이크 슬램. 미래를 과거와 같이. 방금은 간지였는데. 아이씨, 팝콘쯤은 줘도 되잖아. 이럴 때 딱 씹어줘야 하는데.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of soul searching lately because
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말
when that kind of thing happens, you kind of just start going soul searching, and it's
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘
when you go soul searching, you never like what you see in the mirror. I'm just gonna level with y'all.
17번째라네. 확실히
And
지혜가 동반된다면
when you try and sort
승률이
stuff out,
상당했군.
you gotta face your ugly side. And there are probably ugly sides I still have, quite frankly. But one at a time, I work on it. Because that's just what you gotta do. Sometimes things really are that simple, but much like fitness, there's just no easy shortcut to a healthy soul. I don't know why I'm out here talking about souls and stuff, it's just... I'm not gonna tell y'all my religion, but I am a very religious person deep down. So maybe I'm just feeling kind of sentimental right now, and that's causing me to ramble, because well, I can get away with it. I can say whatever I want.
상태가 조금 변했을
For now at
거예요.
least.
눈치채시면 바로 말씀 하시지 마시고 끝나고 종이에 적어주세요.
관리자가 쫓박되는 소리도 전화에 요금.
Yeah,
상황별로 내용을 분석해봐야겠어.
I'm still probably not fully recovered from what that did to me. Hello, Otter Time! And get good rest, okay? Oh, crap. VTube Studio did the fucky-wucky again. Oh no, wait, there it goes.
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고
But
오셨네요.
yeah,
이대로 몰아넣으시죠.
I will kick ass. But yeah, no, this shouldn't be like my edgy emo blog. I should... blah, not be being so silly. But y'all do deserve an explanation, because y'all deserve to know what's happening. And why I haven't been streaming lately, and I think that's why I'm talking about this, honestly. Because, yeah, I've been trying to recover, and I've been doing soul searching, and right now I'm only really getting back to everything, if that makes sense. I'm still not fully back yet, either. I may never be fully back. Someone's body can permanently change for better or worse when, like, crazy drugs get involved. And prescription medications are drugs. All the same. I mean, if you just look at... doctors used to prescribe leeches, is what I'm saying here. And just because medicine nowadays is more sophisticated doesn't mean it's always better, because sometimes it's just made to deal with the treatment, or rather it's made to deal with the symptoms rather than the actual issue, which has kind of always been the case historically, so I guess you can't really blame people, but you know how it is. There will always be both good people and bad people in every field of the world. That's just how the world is. But I personally choose to believe that the good people outnumber the bad people. It's just... I got fucking screwed recently, and it's caused me to do a lot of introspection. Because I guess that's what happens when you get screwed. Screwed over, for clarification.
실용에게 불확실한 것은 없네. 압도적인 전력. 가끔 질릴 때도 있지만 역시 늘 먹던 맛에서만 느껴지는 도파민이 있다니까.
But yeah, no, I'm still surviving. That's the important thing.
방금은 좀 쩔었는데.
Because that caused way more side effects that were all horrible. One of which was actually weight gain, of all things, which would have just made cholesterol worse. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that might help shed some insight as to why I'm just a little bit livid about all this. Like... I've known some very good and upstanding doctors who are true testaments to the kindness of humanity and the general good within people's souls. And then sometimes you just get doctors in life that treat you like you're on a fast food chain. And it fucking sucks when that's the case, don't it? But just because someone does something once, I don't think that means you should give up on them. And so my humble-ish opinion is
이런 허접한 일에나.
always give people a chance, but make yourself heard. Make yourself heard the first time someone wrongfoots you.
서두르지 말고
Give them a chance to,
느긋하고 여유롭게.
you know, try and get back together.
하지만 그래봤자
I won't say more than a second chance, though. Because fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I'm also not saying to forget things.
시연합니다.
But you don't have to listen to me. I'm just a mentally ill woman on the internet.
호흡을 멈추고.
적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
Granted, some things can also be unforgivable. And that's okay. Because that's just how life is. Everything is true, you know?
다들 기운이 넘치는군. 역시 본인이 직접 선별한 용기를 북돋는 영웅당 탑 5가 도움이 되었다.
And once you can understand that just everything is true, you kinda... It's calming in a way. Because anything anyone believes is true is intrinsically true by the power of belief, thus made manifest. So if it's honestly believed in by someone, it's true. Even to the most ridiculous extents that I would personally disagree with the particular beliefs of, but I'm not that person. I'm not other people. So I'm in no place to judge. Because someone might look at me and think I'm what's wrong with the world. I don't know. But sometimes life's life.
신입 연구원들도 저분들처럼
I don't know. I might be sounding deep, but again, take me to have all the depth of like a puddle in a parking lot. I am not that deep. Again, you don't need to think I'm that deep, because I really don't think I am.
시연합니다.
If I'm not taking myself seriously, you definitely shouldn't. Because to take oneself seriously is just conceit to me. And I just can't do that anymore. So hey.
훌륭한 단말만 해요.
You know what?
바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
Not taking oneself seriously actually kinda helps one cope with life.
양밤이 떠올랐어요.
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
But yeah, okay, sad girl rant over. Final verdict, new ryoshu, 10 out of 10, will be meta for years probably unless the power scale goes off the rail.
당연한 결과일 테지.
더 야성적인 깊이로 깨라는 소재를 통달한다면
But definitely reliant on the other three houses' spiders' IDs getting released.
절박하게 갈망했으니 헤아릴 수 없이 저주했으니. 우와! 입이 다물어지지 않을 정도의 일격이었네!
Oh fuck, she's glowing.
써봐주.
이 순간이 다하도록 되어내리라. 이번으로 몇 번째 통과죠?
17번째라네. 확실히 관리자의 지위가 동반된다면 승률이 상당히 높군.
It's all cool, y'all. If I choose to not, well, now I'm doing more introspection. Fuck. I'm introspecting. You gotta be able to laugh at yourself. You just gotta. That's how life is. I mean, you don't have to, but it's definitely more fun to. At least that's just my opinion. No need to go spreading it around. Because again, at the end of the day, that's all anyone can offer, opinion. We all have things we're wrong about. Like, I feel like that's part of the fun of life, actually, that we all have things we're fucking stupid about. Like, I don't know, just right now I'm thinking, like... no, I'm not sure if I...
교류해. 설레네요.
I'm doing deep thinking.
뷰티의 상태가 조금 변했을 거예요. 눈치채시면
Help.
바로 말씀 하시진 마시고 끝나고 종이에 적어주세요.
Artists will forever be subject to their own criticism. They are their worst enemy by design. Hello. You came a bit at the tail end of stream because I've gotten into a bit of deep philosophy and it's kind of messing with my head. But it's nice to meet you. So with that, I am gonna head out. I will catch you all later. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye.